Welcome to AgroForest, the most realistic and ambitious map I've ever tested. Today, I'm exploring every corner, from this road you're seeing now, to the mines, the fields, the animals, and even sailing across the water. Get ready. This is not farming simulator like you know it. Let's go. Once you enter AgroForest, you start here, at this beautiful house with stunning views all around. Here you can sleep, change your clothes, and you'll also find your car to drive around this amazing map. If you start walking, you'll cross these beautiful bridges. And if you turn left, you'll find the first section of the farm, a barn where you can store your tractors. Then, there's a cornfield, ready to harvest and put the corn into this large bunker silo to transform it into silage. Also, once you're here in the cornfield, if you walk down this path, you can enjoy these beautiful trees and this muddy road that takes you to your first animals, the sheep. They live in a stunning natural environment, surrounded by grass, trees, puddles, and beautiful flowers. If we go back across these beautiful bridges and follow this winding path, you'll see some stunning reddish trees lining the road. There's also a lovely lake with red reeds growing along the shore, creating a magical scene. To cross the river, there's a small wooden bridge, so you don't get your feet wet. After enjoying this peaceful spot, we'll pass by the sheep's habitat once again, where they graze freely in this natural paradise. But if you keep walking a bit further, you'll discover the pigs' beautiful enclosure too. They have muddy puddles to wallow in, bushes, big stones, and shady trees, giving them a perfect place to relax and roam around. If we head back to that beautiful lake we saw earlier and follow these lush forest paths through the rolling hills, you'll see how the terrain shifts all around you, with leaves, roots, and plants covering the ground. Walking down this path to the left, you can really notice every little detail, the different tree colors, the bushes, and the undergrowth that make this map feel alive. Soon we cross a small river and arrive at the chickens' natural habitat. They have a large open space with trees in every color, green, red, yellow, plus big stones where they can perch or hide. It's the perfect spot for them to roam free. From here, just a bit further down, we reach the heart of our farm. This is where you'll find the main barn. Perfect for storing straw, hay, silage, and pallets, as well as parking your tractors and machines safely. Inside, there's everything you need: a harvester, a seeder, a cultivator, and a classic John Deere ready to work the fields. It's a dream setup for building something amazing in AgroForest. If we go back once more to those first bridges we crossed at the beginning and follow this smooth asphalt road, we'll reach two more bridges waiting for us. If you take the upper bridge, you'll get an amazing view of the main barn and the stunning landscape around it. Perfect for planning where to expand your farm. Heading back down and following the road further, you'll find extra shelters and storage spots for your future machinery and tools. Keep going, and you'll soon come across another beautiful lake, surrounded by trees and nature. A quiet place that makes this map feel truly alive. Here, the road splits. If you go straight ahead, you'll reach the cows' pasture. If you turn left, you'll loop back to the barn we saw before. This cow barn starts empty when you begin, but it's a great place to build your herd. It has a covered shed, a manure pit for waste, and enough space for up to 64 cows to roam comfortably. It's the perfect spot to expand your dairy farm step by step. And finally, if we head back to the cornfield and keep going straight, we'll find our beautiful cattle living in a truly stunning habitat. So, that was the farm where we started. But AgroForest isn't just about beautiful fields and animals. This map also includes massive mining areas where you can do so much more. It brings new minerals, plants, and trees to Farming Simulator, expanding your possibilities like never before. Once you buy the mine, you'll be able to extract iron, stones, rocks, soil, and dirt. And with these raw materials, you can produce many things, like cement, iron ingots, and so much more. The main mine is located in the upper left corner of the map. As soon as you drive up there, you'll see a huge quarry full of rock, ready for you to load and transport. You can choose how to work. Use big excavators, which you can easily download as mods, or stick to wheel loaders, telehandlers, or even a simple tractor with a front loader. Just load everything into any trailer you like, from a small tractor trailer to a big truck trailer, and get hauling. This rock can be crushed into stones, which are super useful for many production chains inside the mine. Once you have stones, you can move on to gathering soil and dirt. You'll find huge piles of it here, just waiting for you to load and deliver wherever you need. You can sell the raw dirt for a profit, or use it to make cement, roof plates, and lots of other materials. A little further down the map, below the main quarry, you'll find the iron mine. In my opinion, this is the most exciting part. It's carved right into the map itself, and it's honestly stunning. And here's the best part. Starting August 10th, I'm launching a brand new series here on AgroForest, where I'll focus first on mining and forestry. I'll be expanding step by step, upgrading my machinery, buying new fields, barns, and animals, just like I showed you at the beginning of this video. In the iron mine, you can get iron in two ways. Either directly from the extractor, which keeps pulling fresh iron all the time, or from the storage piles inside the mine. Then you can decide, sell the raw iron for quick money, or turn it into high-value iron ingots to earn even more. And the best part? You can transport all of this not just by truck or tractor, but by boat. AgroForest brings this incredible new mechanic. You can load your iron onto a ship and sail it down the river to sell at distant points on the map. It's an amazing way to make your production chains even more realistic and immersive. So, get ready. This series is going to be huge, and you won't want to miss it. Make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned to see how far we can go, starting from simple rocks and trees all the way to a full farming and mining empire. Let's build something incredible together, right here in AgroForest. But wait, stay until the end. The best part is coming up now.
looking down from the heights that we have built all by ourselves. And there is fear of the unknown, but we cannot lose control when we feel like the world is against us. We're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt. We cannot sink into the dark. The vertigo is getting sharp. There's something greater than ourselves that we must reach for. Now which way do we go is the question to ask. There are so many choices that it's hard not to look past. What is real and what is fake, and the risk we have to take. Will we know what is throwing off our balance? We're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt. We cannot sink into the dark. The vertigo is getting sharp. There's something greater than ourselves that we must reach for.
Why do I feel like I linger between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm. Now we won't go back home. We still got few more days to slay. It's gonna get so much louder. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm. I wonder what went wrong today. Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say, to say the words you remember.
When the night was closing in, I was alone and so afraid. Couldn't see the light. No. Then my world began to spin. Where's the beginning and where's my omega? Had to make it right. Oh yeah. There's a moment when you know that every teardrop has to go. They've been piling up inside. Inside there's a glow. Could this moment be meant to be? Lose the shadows and you'll see. Lose the shadows and be free. Black sunrise. Ain't gonna let it go. Let it go. No, there's no past, no tomorrow. You're lost in reflections. Dance with the starlight. Yeah, gotta be there. Yeah, gotta be. I want it closer. Bring me my black sunrise. Gotta be there. Yeah, gotta be there. I was trying to invade, but there were no walls to barricade. And there's no need to fight. No. I was gliding deep within, but there were no race I had to win. Now that I found the light. Oh yeah. There's a moment when you know that every teardrop has to go. They've been piling up inside. Inside there's a glow. Could this moment be meant to be?